Hello everybody, I am Sean.
And I'm Amber.
And we are the couple that grills together. And today we're going to do a simple stuffed fatty. And I say simple because this is our second attempt at it. The first time it did not work out so well. So we took lessons from other people on YouTube to get it correct. Hopefully this time. So what we're going to use Jimmy Dean hot sausage. We're going to season it with some of the honey hog barbecue from Meat Church. We got scrambled eggs, and it's got some ham in it from our double smoked and peach glazed ham that we posted on April 22nd. It's got some of that ham in there. We're going to get all this done up. We're going to smoke it at 225 for about 2 to 3 hours. But we're going to do it to an internal temperature of 165. And then, but after we roll it all up, we're going to put it in the freezer before we put it on the smoker. We're going to put it in the freezer for about 45 minutes before we put it in the smoker, so it can get a little stiffer and hold everything in there better. So we're going to get started on this and get the sausage rolled out and start putting everything on it.
Sounds good.
So one of the things we're going to do, we're going to flatten the sausage out in a gallon Ziploc bag to help get it the right size we need it. That is definitely one of the things we did not do last time. Alright, so now we got the sausage all pressed out. We are going to open it up and cut along the edges of the bag to open it up. Now we're going to put a little of the honey hog barbecue from Meat Church on this side of it. Because here in a minute we are going to flip it and put it onto some saran wrap. This part right here actually will be the outside. Alright, now we're going to get some saran wrap, lay it on the top, and then flip it over. Alright. Now we got that on there, we're going to flip it over. And that actually turned out better than I thought it would. Happy about that. We are going to be using some white extra sharp cheddar cheese in the middle. Place that around there. So far, so good on our second attempt at this. Alright, now we're going to put our scrambled eggs on there with our double smoked peach glazed ham in there. And we'll use 3 eggs and a couple slices of ham. Spread it out just a little bit, but try to keep it away from the sides a little bit so when we roll it up, we've got some room to close up the ends. Now I'm going to attempt to roll this up. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the freezer for about 45 minutes. Once we've had it in there for about 45 minutes, we'll get the smoker going and go from there. Alright, so we preheated our Recteq 700 to 225. Now we're going to get the fatty on there. That unrolled perfectly. We had it in the freezer for probably about an hour by the time everything was said and done. And again, we're going to go to 165 on the internal temperature. Let that cook up probably 2 to 3 hours, and we'll check in a little bit. Alright, so we got the fatty off of the grill. I will say, again, we got a lot farther than we did the first time. The first time we didn't get it in the freezer, just so you know. We got it in there, putting it in the freezer. We ended up probably putting it in there for about an hour. That worked out great. The crazy thing is, I think last time I thought I put way too much in it, and that was the problem. That was, I don't think in reality, the problem. It was just how I did it from the get-go. Doing it in the Ziploc bag made it real easy to form it, and that was a perfect size. And then putting it in the freezer for an hour made it real good. I think this time, even though this looks great, smells great, we could have put a little bit more in there, but that's okay. Didn't want to take any chances this time. So we're going to slice this open and see what it looks like.
And we cooked this for about 2 hours is what it ended up being.
Yeah,
right?
for about 2 hours. That looks
good.
great. I am so happy with the way this turned out. That just looks awesome. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so again, this turned out great. I'm so pleased with it. I can tell you, I'm really thankful for YouTube and all the other barbecuers out there for being able to see how you guys do it, because that turned out great. Now we just got to try it. I'm going to try some off the end. Where do you want it from, Amber?
Oh, right there would be good.
You having a problem talking, Amber? Come grab you a fork. Let's try this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's good. Taste the egg, the ham in there.
That's really good,
The
Sean.
sausage is great. Meats church rub on there is great. Added a little sweetness to it.
Sean Paul, you did a good job.
Thank you, Amber. Let me tell you something. This is definitely a step up from the first try. But that's what it's all about, learning. You know what I would say, Amber? This is some smacking good fatty right here. Smacking good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat some of yours you had. Yeah, I am.
That's mine, don't touch.
I'm eating it. So, now it's time to sit down and have breakfast. Again, if you're not sure about something that you're trying, you can find it on YouTube. Follow one of your buddies on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they have a video about it and how to do it. But get your stuff together. We're going to sit down and grab a couple plates. Slice up. I'll take the bigger half.
Oh my gosh.
Amber can have the little half.
No, you're not
Yeah.
having that.
And we're going to sit down and have breakfast because everything's better together.
You get like,
No, I get like that whole thing.
here, you get like this
No, we'll
much.
see.
Yeah.
No, I want that end.
Okay, then you can have this one.
We'll see. There you
Yeah.
go. I'll cut it. You get that much right there. And a muffin.